Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ravishing Rick here, and today we're going to be talking about collecting with your kids. So I have a special guest with me today. It's Violent Vinny, my son here, and he's going to be throwing in his 2 cents about things. Isn't that right, buddy? Okay. Basically, we can get right into this. I just thought it'd be fun to have a kind of a discussion about collecting with your kids and things of that nature, what it can bring to the table, and the pros about it, so to speak. Not a whole lot of cons, mainly just going to be talking about pros. The first thing I'm going to mention is what I like as a kid and kind of what he likes as a kid. You know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, it was all about cartoons, you know, Transformers and Heathcliff and even old Pink Panther and Scooby-Doo cartoons, maybe even Popeye and some things of that nature. Who knows? It was great. It was a lot of fun, and I think, in my opinion, the 80s and early 90s had some of the best cartoons of all time. And I'm really thankful that I did grow up in that time frame. So I'll ask you, Violent Vinny, what are some cartoons that you're really into?
Well, I'm really into Popeye the Sailor Man, G.I. Joe, Simpsons, and Ninja Turtles.
Okay, that's good. How old were you when you first started watching cartoons?
I don't know, like one.
Okay, so you've been watching them the whole time,
Yeah.
and I still watch them. So
Yeah.
not too long ago, we watched Scooby Doo and Popeye, as a matter of fact. Collectible wise, as I've gotten older, my broad spectrum of collecting. I've even added like hats and shoes and guns and stuff. Still, as you can see in the background behind me, collectibles, statues, autographs, comic books, figures, statues, you name it. I'm pretty much all over the place. What do you, as a kid, you know, being 10 years old, what do you collect as far as right now goes?
Popeye the Sailor Man stuff, and like Popeye the Sailor Man, G.I. Joe.
Look at the camera, buddy.
Popeye the Sailor Man, G.I. Joe, like Bart Simpson, Homer.
Basically, a lot of
Cartoons.
cartoon characters. Yeah. Even you mentioned Popeye, so even stuff from way before you were born. Heck, way before I was born, even.
Yeah.
So
way before like even his dad was born.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you like a lot of the black and white cartoons and stuff as well too, not just the newer Popeye stuff, but the vintage classics as well, right?
Yeah, I watched like all that stuff. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on anime and things of that nature? A lot of kids your age watch now.
Well, I like some of it. Some of it's good, and some of it's not. I'm not trying to like. Some of it's good, and some of it's bad, in my opinion.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I like Naruto, like the basic stuff. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay. That's really good. So, what do you like as a kid about collecting? Why are you collecting these figures? Obviously, you're playing with them for fun, but what I noticed about him more than anything is he'll collect them. He'll keep them on a shelf. He'll make a little mini diorama and things of that nature. So that's the angle I want to basically ask about, not so much why he plays with the collectibles or the figures or cars, whatever. Obviously, we know the reason for that. So I want to hear what's your reason on what do you like about collecting?
Well, what I like about collecting is like you can put them on a shelf and they look cool while displayed. Like one's inside of a piston's like, hey, yeah, it just looks cool like when you display them. Yeah.
Do you think that as far as collecting goes, that you like to make a kind of create your own story with these figures?
Yeah, like they can go on quests and stuff and like missions basically like.
Okay, kind of like you put the G.I. Joes together and they go take out Cobra or the Ninja Turtles, take out the foot and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've seen you do a lot of these little dioramas where you'll have them rearranged in a fight scene where it's the turtles fighting the foot and stuff like that. So you really do appreciate the dioramas and the display aspects.
Yeah.
Okay. As far as long-term goals, where do you see yourself going in the future of collecting? What do you think you'll collect in the future and things of that nature?
I think probably most likely probably not the same thing. It's probably going to be like Maybe like sci-fi movie stuff.
Okay, sci-fi movie stuff, maybe a lot of cartoon characters, correct?
Yeah, definitely a lot of cartoon characters.
Because I know you've mentioned before that you would like to continue your collecting as you get older, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it, folks. I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the fun you could have with your son or your daughter, whoever, and just ask them a couple of questions. Just had my sidekick with me today. I just figured it'd be a fun video. It's Thanksgiving over here, and I just recently got a ring light back and my computer and program and everything, so I wanted to make a video. And I appreciate all the support and everything, everybody, and y'all have a great Thanksgiving, great holiday, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.